Don't be ignorant of Satan device.
Let me go back a bit. Okay, here it is.
Be circumspect. So don't circumspect.
I'm going to start with Jeremiah 51, 12.
Let me do the open up.
Yeah, Jeremiah 51, 12. I'm sorry.
What happened, man?
I'm a young person, man.
You okay? Okay, all right.
Jeremiah 51 and 12.
Yes, sir. All you old heads, right?
Just a fellow servant, brother. Can you check for sound, Baba Bashar?
Matter of fact, you can start. It's verse 7.
Go to 7.
It's on verse 7. Hold on. I'll check it out.
You gonna give?
Who?
I was trying to buy.
Yeah, he should be.
You sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's checking sound.
It's supposed to be for Northern Kingdom looking at the sign.
There's a promise, right?
Yes, Bob. All space.
Okay, we're good.
Good, okay.
We're good. We're live. All right, Shalom, Shalom. We would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to your sincere Akim out there pushing the truth across the earth. All right, we're the brothers of the Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Out here again, downtown, chief place of concourse,
Roosevelt and Wabash.
Roosevelt and Wabash.
Trader Joe's.
All right, we're going to get right to it, man, because this place is going down. All right, and we're starting to see more military-aged men leak into this country through the different borders that are open. All right, the scripture talk about the land of unwalled villages. All right, that's the place we're in now. You got it out.
Yep. Yeah, and the walls is down now, man.
Yeah, the walls is all over.
All right, it's just like they said how the emperor, everybody tell the emperor think he's not naked, but he's naked. The sword, the emperor don't got no clothes on.
Yeah.
All right, so you know that's America right now. That's Esau. All right, Esau think he clothed, but he's not. He actually naked, man.
That's right.
And he's being revealed. All right, somebody get Isaiah 47.
Real quick, can I get that Jeremiah?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
Con, this is Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand. They made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah, look at all these people from these other places walking around. They dress like Esau. All right, they believe in the same philosophies, the same doctrines as Esau.
They women running their damn households.
And women running their damn household with pants on.
Yep, go ahead.
No dresses, no modest apparel, no covering of the head.
No male oversight.
None.
Yep.
Keep reading.
Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. Salaki.
Right. So they trying to figure out how to patch things up, right? That's balm, which is used in this ointment, right? But it is none. It's no quantitative easing. It's no investing in.
Well, the nations are done investing in America. All right, that's why they joined it. They joining up with the BRICS. All right, they worry about their own economies. The alliances are shifting. All right, but this saying the nations could have helped. All they had to do was keep buying the U.S. debt, keep buying treasury notes, not try to switch currencies. They're not doing that anymore, man. And part of that is, Esau, want to have a controlled collapse. They can go to the chip. At the end of the day, these nations are really fed up with America, man. That's why they keep talking shit about this place. All right, it's leaders. I was destroying the world. We tired of your pollution. These other countries, they've been taking trash from America, literal trash. They finally said we're tired of housing your trash. All right, place over with.
Because when America dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, that put fear into everybody.
Yeah.
All right, because then that was Esau time to rule. That was the time to show how big his thing is. But now it has shrunk now because everybody got nuclear missiles, all types of capabilities.
Yep.
One of the things that Esau is trying to do is to mask, okay, how bad the dollar situation is the CBDC and the universal income credit. Almost in a sense like a welfare in a sense. Everybody gonna be given a certain amount of money. That's what the plan is, okay?
Right.
Because nobody's using the dollar anymore, the dollar anymore.
Right. Petrodollar. Yep.
They would say you will own nothing to be happy.
Right.
Which is already happening.
Yep.
Shit.
All right, this is verse 9, Jeremiah 51:9. All right. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right.
Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah. In a hot second, it's about to be time to take it back to their own country. Because this place is about,
It's already happening. These major cities in America, it's too expensive now. All right, Chicago, New York, the whole state of California toast. We ain't gonna just say Los Angeles.
Yep.
That whole state fucked up.
Everybody left.
Yeah, Seattle fucked up.
Yep.
All right, you gotta understand. It's a lot of Elamites that work in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley's fucked up.
Yep.
All right, motherfuckers is leaving that shit. They sending money to their family, getting their riches and leaving. It's the low level so-called rich that's still here, man. Anybody with sense is gone. These are the ones that back to the American dream that's still here.
But now
But soon we're gonna see even more fleet.
But now you're downtown here, you got people on special programs where they there's a voucher for them and they pay a certain amount. It's supposed to stay down here. You got people that on voucher programs down here.
Oh yeah, a lot of these condos, Section 8 homes.
Yeah.
Been like that for a while.
Yeah.
That's Esau dirt little secret. They like to say niggas used to borrow government welfare. Man, niggas ain't in these motherfucking high rises on Section 8. Edomite side.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. I think they said Chicago's like $360 million in debt.
Yeah. Because people now, you got your rent is like, man, by yourself, rent like $1,000, $1,200, like $1,500.
Yeah.
All right? And you got people that move in, like apartments, like a big apartment, they just split it between, like, they got to pay $500, back. Because back in the day when I was a kid, rent was like $300. Rent was like, 300 to 400. You get a nice little studio apartment for like, probably like less than 300. Then like, in the 90s, you get a studio apartment for like, probably like 450 or 500, something like that. And then like in 2003, but we moved out of our house, we bought the house right across the street from an apartment building. And our rent got rose up to like 700. So we bounced there and bought the house and shit.
Well, you lucky you find a studio right now in Chicago for 800, 850.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
lucky.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And Esau trying to keep people, if you're not related as far as family, he's trying to pass laws to keep people from cohabitating and sharing bills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's up in
Lesson
Evanston
on that
too.
was in
Yeah.
Kansas
Somebody
City,
get
I
the
think.
Isaiah 10, righteous decrees. Yep. That's what he doing, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter
And
10.
you know what? It is pointed towards the 12 tribes of Israel, because they know Jake gonna do that. Jake gonna say, hey, we're family, and we gonna rent this apartment or buy this or get this whole building. You live on that floor, second floor, that floor.
That's what Issachar known for.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
how they able to actually stack money up.
Right. And now Jake caught. Well, Jake been doing it, but now it's catching on more.
Hey, but this is beautiful though. Read that verse real quick. Read that what Mike Dollar go for.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Go ahead.
Okay, verse 2. To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the day and in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory?
So like the brother said, the Bishop Mike Hollis said, man, and this shit is geared towards Jake. All right, because Esau's mission is to oppress us. That's part of the curse, which only be oppressed. But the beautiful part is, everything Esau is doing is destroying himself. All right, they outsource everything now, which means the American economy is going down the drain. All right, they're automating every fucking thing. Shit is going contactless, which means less workers, which means less Edomite workers, man. Which means this dumbass bill they passing, hey, Esau gonna be fucked up. So they got TV shows now, with the Esau family as the core, of course, and the parents are gonna live with the children gonna live with the parents. They normalizing that because that's what's happening in the real world.
Right.
All right, Esau even having the house up. So these Edomites, they pass that shit, they gonna be out here hurt.
That's a lot.
They fall into their own
But
ditch.
we should do that in ancient Israel. We used to live together in the house. You're gonna leave your parents. The only way you leave your parents out, you get married.
After you got married.
After you got married.
And even then, sometimes wasn't right away.
Right.
Yeah,
See,
that's how you build wealth.
Right. And see, that's how you build. And Jake dumbass didn't understand it, but it was here.
That's because a nigga woman run the house here.
Yep.
And from the time you 9,
Yep.
you did something stupid. Boy, as soon as you 18, you out of my house. Damn, I fucked up. I don't know no better. Teach me. Don't kick me out already. Teach me, motherfucker.
Oh, they call police on you. They call police on you when you're 17.
Put bills in your name when you was 11.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, years ago
That's
when I used to work for Motorola, years ago, I had a coworker. He asked me to give him a lift home. His car was in the shop. I drove up to his house. He was living in a mansion. Okay, this was an East Indian. I said, whoa, what you doing living here? What you do? He said, me and my sons. He got 2 sons. He said, we live together. He said, we don't pay no babysitters, child care. He said, the men split the bills, all right, and the women take care of the kids and cook food. He said, we don't eat out. That's how they are able to afford a mansion. See, we got our mind was always messed up.
That's how the Mexicans are too.
Yeah,
Right.
I had an East Indian friend. His name was Ranville. They did the same thing, man. Big ass mansion. The mortgage probably about 3 racks. Man, they pull that shit together in no time. Man.
Yeah. But see, Esau programs to say, hey, kick your child out at 18
Yeah.
and shit. And Jake dumbass bought
Struggling
into
all
it.
the time.
Because during the 90s, if you told somebody you would live with your parents, they'll mock your ass, man. They would dog the shit out of you.
Niggas that got a country spirit, and it's all about keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah. You gotta get
Esau
your
like kicking
own.
their children out at 18.
Yeah, and that's how Esau built that. Well, you can't build, Israel can't build no generational wealth because we know the curses any goddamn way.
Well, that's why this is happening, the curses.
Right, the curse and stuff. But anyway, that's how Esau, the rest of the nations, build wealth because they don't kick their kids out, and then they work together. The family, they got a whole building, the whole family living in that building.
So Esau,
Right.
he turned everything upside down. You gotta understand. They put you through school up until you 18, which is crazy. So you don't learn a trade or nothing. Now when you finally old enough to work and actually help bring in some money for your family is trained to kick you out.
Right.
Now that a child is a servant, a wife is a servant. That increases your value. That increases your money. You had help. If you was a farmer, you had help on the land.
Right.
All right. If you were a blacksmith, your son would be an apprentice to you. All right, so you got help. You ain't got to pay outsource somebody else to help do something. Your son can learn a trade, get built up, become the master, take over that. All right, hell, both y'all can be successful, do this, whatever. You can take in more orders now even.
Right.
But Esau tell you send your kids to fucking school until they 18. They don't learn any fucking trade. They can't help you out with any value. Then they able to help you. Get rid of his monkey ass.
And then when you're working with your family like that, it's a little more pride to it, man.
Right.
You ain't like I'm just working for this company. No, this is a family business.
So that's why during ancient times you didn't give your daughter to anybody.
It's a weighty matter.
It's a big matter. And then if a man violates your daughter, he have to pay the price. He has to stay with her, man. Because what? You build a nation. You have a whole bunch of sons. You have the sons to work your land and this and that and that, man.
The brother was talking about.
They're more so assets, man.
Yeah.
The brother was talking about unrighteous decrees. Here in Babylon, if you get a divorce in Babylon and you have a child, Esau force you to pay for your child to go to college. College is not, college is, what do you get? It's not a right.
College, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He is punitive with him. He'll force you to pay for your kid to go to college.
But wait a minute, don't they turn 18, they're adults?
In a divorce decree,
Right.
if he goes to college or they start going to college, you have to pay for them to go to college.
Wow.
In Babylon.
Right.
Because Esau get the money. That's
Yeah.
He make it seem like well, this is for the benefit of the child. Esau get paid off that
Gets a
because
cut.
he get his cut. He own the school.
Right.
He gonna give his
Not
ass
the cut, the
financial
whole
aid.
cake.
Give his ass
Right. The whole
not
cake.
even financial aid. Give him a
Right.
government loan to pay for his schooling,
Yep.
and then you gotta pay the damn loan off.
Yep.
With interest.
It gets the whole
What
cake,
interest?
Man.
Hey, it's funny too. He says, speaking of they own the school,
Yep.
here it is. Jake think they going to HBCU. They own the motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
Them
Yep,
motherfuckers named
yep.
after,
That's true.
Yeah.
Right. And you think you run to the hands, so your people you
Yeah.
run to the hands of Esau. It's just a chocolate syrup.
That shit is cool.
Why you think
Right.
the Greek fashion is so prominent
Right.
in black schools, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Because y'all set up by the damn devils, man. Same shit.
Yep.
Right. Cause that's what they cause that's what Bill Cosby do in the 90s and shit. He was advertising on HBUs. He basically and then A Different World came out,
Yep.
and a large people started rolling on HBCUs and shit,
Right.
man. He was putting money in Esau pocket, man.
Hey, you remember back then, when we would wear them Howard shirts and
Yeah,
all them
yeah,
type of
yeah,
sweaters
yeah.
and shit we would wear. That was
Right.
the style.
That was the style. All right, those two things. Esau got money off the education thing. They didn't make money off the merchandise and shit. Cause you know niggas, cause Jake Light started jackets and all that stuff, all those team logos and everything, man. Everything. So you know Esau, like you said, he owns. Like I'm gonna stand correct. Esau owns the whole cake. Just a cut.
Gotta bring
Slice
something out
it.
right
Yeah.
quick.
Right.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, chapter 26 and 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. So Esau tried to oppress us. He wound up oppressing his damn self, man.
Right.
You know, his seed isn't going forth like it should. They're
Right.
dying off, man. The opioid crisis.
Opioids, they manufacture. In order to have a society, you gotta manufacture things.
Yeah.
Because during ancient times, every society, you had to manufacture what, iron, steel, or something unique to the nation.
Industrial.
That outsiders will, your own nation will bad. Also, outsiders will come and buy from you, man. All right, even with our own nation, man. You know, we had things and shit. But you know, the nation, all right. When you send away, when you're not manufacturing something within your nation, your economy go down, man. And they did that shit during the AIDS and shit, cause they were making money off the Nordic Kingdom. They'll ship the jobs to like Dominican Republic or Mexico, and so they'll make a Nike T-shirt for like 5 cents and shit like that.
Hey, man.
And make quadruple value when the shirts get shipped here. They'll raise the price up. You dumbass niggas, you kill yourself over Nike shoes in Georgia in the 90s and shit, which cost 5 cents to make, man.
Yeah,
You niggas simple, man.
It's cheaper to get it over there,
Right.
in those countries, but they just Esau uses slave labor still in other countries, man.
Yeah.
You know, but then, like the brother said, that's backfiring on them because now, you know, America mostly does imports. They don't export anything. You know,
Right.
So they're not. It's no such thing as USA made anything. All their goods are coming from overseas. You know, which is internally about to really mess up the economy, man. When they switch the trade of the dollar.
Right. You look at Gary, Indiana. You look at Gary, Indiana, all the steel mills and all this shit.
Yeah.
And they said that shit go to the Philippines, Mexico, whatever they
China,
said.
a lot of the steel come from China.
Line of steel come from China. Hell, if it's real steel.
Yeah, look, I'm
Boy,
gonna tell you
I'm
this.
dirty too. and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, I had an old school, and them cars from the 50s and 60s made from real steel from Pittsburgh, from Gary.
Right.
Now, the newer cars, my car, when it rained, man, you can
Right.
see the brown spots underneath it
Yep.
from the fucking rust coming off. Cheap ass fucking steel.
And this
man.
land is this is the second Israel, second Canaan,
Yeah.
Azarah, right? Because this is our land too, and it's self-sufficient.
Yeah.
It can supply us on oil, steel, everything. But guess what? His name was Ashashawat or Ashawa. He's wasted his heat.
Wasted.
Yeah.
All right, so he's meant to be wasted. So the Most High put his man to send all the production jobs overseas and all that to bring this place down, man.
So, like, if I may, Elder,
Yeah,
my
go
woman
ahead.
was trying to find a job, at home job.
Let's get some
Man,
scriptures out.
yeah, come. she can't find no luck with no gigs, man.
Right.
That motherfucking shit is all taken, man. She can type fast and all that shit.
Because when you call customer service,
Right.
all you hear is motherfucking red dots, man.
Yep.
yeah.
You hear Mr. Curry on the phone, can I take your order? It's say.
And then the red dots are turning into AI shit now. Speaking spell
AI
and shit.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, we gonna AI. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is Malachi 1 and 4. So he said his name is Joshua, which means wasted away is he.
Yep.
Whereas Edom says we are impoverished.
I started at 3 then. It breaks down his name in verse 3.
This is Malachi 1 and 3. And I hated Esau. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Right, his heritage is wasted. Now, his actual heritage is bloodline, his race, so he's called Esau. But also, he's meant to be destroyed.
Yep.
His actual land is going to be wasted, man. You know, totally.
It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. Because they're unfruitful, man.
But what they always say when they come across us, El Tar said, they know we're gonna put us. Oh, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. No, you're not gonna come back. You're not gonna get built up. America's not gonna be here fucking 2050. Ain't gonna be no goddamn Disney World on the damn moon and that bullshit, man. All right, and you ain't go to no damn moon, man. Your ass in the goddamn studio, man.
Well,
don't no damn flag. Ain't no damn air and space and shit, man. And the moon is hot. The moon is a light itself.
All right, he is fulfilling his purpose of basically just being a cancer, man. Right. You know, he was only meant to bring down the wicked. Even though he being the wicked, the Lord was using him to bring down wicked nations and to bring things to this digital system so the Lord can get rid of wickedness, man.
Right.
That's about it.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
All right, we back in Jeremiah 51. I'm gonna read 9 again and keep going. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right.
Forsake her and let us go everyone into our own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven.
Right. Everybody going back to their own country. America was what? Prosperous. They said what America made our streets of gold.
Yeah.
I mean, America was prosperous and stuff. We have to make money because back then, America, like I said, America was self-sufficient. Like during the lumber industry, you chop all those big railroad trees in California and elsewhere and stuff. All right. Y'all trees that import, America was exporting stuff, everybody was importing, it was going back and forth. But now that's over. Everybody's making their money. America send money to their people and stuff, but now that's over, man. All right? And they go ahead.
For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Right, so now, go ahead.
I was gonna say they thought they was gonna use that weak ass dollar forever, man.
Right.
You know, by transitioning all the currencies under the OPEC nations, man, by using that paper dollar. You know, but now those countries are saying they're willing to risk it all by making their own system, man.
Verse 10, it says, Yahweh have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. Yahweh have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, his devices against Babylon to destroy it.
Russia. Yep. So Russia ready to press that missile.
Good.
All right. In Russia, you don't got shit coming either, man. Cause you ain't that, man. All right. Esau done. You're Esau too. All right. Why you think you was name? You call yourself the Crimson. What they call themselves? The Crimson.
Crimson Tide.
The Crimson Tide and stuff. Crimson means red, man.
Red.
You just basically call yourself out of one. Go ahead,
Russia and America for the longest was going back and forth on
Right.
who's the new Rome.
Right.
That should be a thing. Who's the new Rome? We're Rome. You're Rome.
Right. But America created the Crimson Tide because those curly fried bankers, the one that funded the Communist Party and stuff, man. So the Crimson Tide is America's baby, man. All right.
Was allied.
Yeah, was allied, but now it's turning on them, man. It's a house house divided should not stand.
Work with them hooks in their jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, draw.
Back in Jeremiah 51:11, for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh. the vengeance of his temple.
And it's set up already, man, because Israel saying they're at war after they just had an attack with Hamas. And then you got the Ukrainian and the Russian situation going on. Yeah, but what is Taiwan and China? All the pieces are there. It's a matter of time when the Lord actually unleashes this nuclear war, man.
I got one.
This is Joel chapter 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Israel, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
So in the Middle East. All the country, Middle East, they there for judgment.
Persian Gulf.
Yeah.
Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Right. They part our land in Israel. All the heathens and stuff, they on our land.
Right, yeah. Palestine and Israel both fighting over land that belongs to us, man.
Yep. And Israel's bigger than that. It's from the borders of Egypt all the way up to the Euphrates, man. It's bigger than that bullshit they get over there, man. Really, the whole Idon, that's what his name is playing called Idon, which means pleasure.
Joy.
I thought it was paradise.
It means pleasure. It's loosely translated to paradise.
Con.
Same thing.
Right, because this is a beautiful place, man. It's pleasurable, man. All right, but yeah, Esau, you're not gonna rule. You'll get judged what you did to our people. Go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot.
Yup. When they sold Jake, man, they prostitute the boys and stuff.
Yep.
Ishmael did that shit too.
Yep.
All right. They popped this in that movie.
Good by Uncle Tom.
Good by Uncle Tom, man. And that Islam, the Islam son of Muslims, they're Muslims, man.
Oh yeah. You know, Elder D-Man, he tells us so I can tell you, over there when he was overseas, they got a saying, women for baby, men for pleasure. So they know they got to pop a woman so they can reproduce.
Right.
But they had a fun with dudes, man.
Yeah. Little dudes.
Ishmael weird, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Ishmael, Elon, all these heathens, man.
Yeah.
They're idolaters. What you expect?
Yeah.
They lawless. They pretend like they so righteous. They pretend like so righteous. There's people on this side, but they wicked as hell, man.
Well, let's not forget the Quran. Part of they blessing in heaven is to give pearls.
Virgin boys.
Which pearls is virgin boys.
Little ones.
Right.
Damn.
And we gonna have slaves, nigga.
Yeah.
We're gonna have men slaves, women slaves. We're gonna have a bunch of wives. We're not gonna have no pearls and little boys calling them treasure.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, of age daughters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 is an of-age daughter too, bitch.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink.
Us. Look, to them Hamites and Ishmaelites, they traded us for fucking liquor, all right, for the chance to get with some women. That's what we was worth to them, nothing.
That's how
They didn't even come up off this shit, man.
But that one Edomite song that Elder Malcolm had brought out, they was singing about whiskey,
Molasses.
and muskets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lyrics go, but they even made a song out of it, and that's in the scriptures, man. You know, where that song with that byword, all right? They sung songs, and they sent gifts, sent slaves, the boys for a harlot, you know, and that was their celebration of what it says that they shall send gifts one to another, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if I may, that's how they got that same energy when you go into their liquor stores too, man. You know, because I remember as a kid, I don't remember seeing Ishmael like that around. It was Jake had their own stores a lot, man. You know, this shit like came like in the 90s or some shit like that.
The Jewish dudes owned the liquor stores back then. They weren't gonna work them. They hired niggas.
They got one called Rothschilds. All over the
Yeah.
South Side.
All over.
Yeah.
And niggas worked there.
Rothschilds got benefits and shit. So they,
You got one down here. Shit. It's down there on the west loop. Shit.
Yeah, it's one. They all over shit.
All over there.
Yeah, that was it on that, though.
That's it on that?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I'm picking back up unless somebody got something. Jeremiah 51, all right, and 12. And it reads, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong.
Right. And that's what the prophets are doing. Like the brother read in that I believe it. Whatever the other one on the other one he read. The judgment reached to heaven, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this judgment is time. All right, the prophets are gonna before Jeremiah 28, Bible shot. Jeremiah 28, I don't want to butcher it.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it says, the prophets that have been before me, the prophets that have been before me, before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so when the prophets come on the scene, what do they come to prophesy about? The end of a reign, the end of a kingdom, the end of an age. All right, it's the same thing now. The Lord set up his prophets, his watchmen. What did Habakkuk say? I will stand upon my watch. But that's the prophets. All right, the men that's blowing the horn. All right? So what are we doing? We prophesy the fall of this place, which means, hey, soon it's over with. All right, soon it's over with, man.
Yep. Game over, man.
Facts.
Yeah, well, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries gotten by the sea.
Riches got by the sheep.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Esau, you gonna fuck the whole world. Can I get that back at 2 on deck?
I got it.
Oh, damn. Well, hit that real quick. Hit that back real quick.
Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, and that's Psalms 50. All right, the Lord said, I will set them in order before your eyes. So the Lord is not only waking us up and getting us to prophesy, of course, he's getting us in order to be a nation again. All right? And on top of that, he's giving us the prophecy so we can prophesy against this place. Keep going, though.
That's right. And the Lord answered me
And
and
we can correct it, and we rebuke your ass, man, Esau.
that's right.
Hey, we rebuke you niggas, too.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how we got right. We got rebuked. The righteous go here and get right, the rest gonna scoff and get left, man. For nuclear destruction.
We're scorning you. Yep. Just like the Psalms 44:12 on down, how you make us reproach and stuff, and you laugh and scoff and scorn us. Hey, we doing it back to you with this word, man.
Yeah. Shaking the
We're
hand.
shaking a hand at you. Right.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Well, now the prophecy coming out, which means what? We at the end.
Yep.
And not lie. It's gonna happen.
Right.
And we seeing it. All right. No, ain't no microchip. Well, now what? What was that 5-6 years ago? Niggas say, hey,
It's June.
Ain't no microchip. Now everything digital. The whole world is going digital, man. All right. The world is talking about digital currency.
Yep.
All right.
I got.
Yep.
Pay with your hand. They telling you to pay with
Oh,
your
they got the
hand now.
palm pay at Whole Foods.
Yep, they're getting them conditions the same way at Amazon Fresh.
Yep.
Everywhere. Yep. But
Shit, that damn Simply Save is contactless. You're doing it with everything.
Yeah.
The phone, Apple Pay, Google Pay.
Then
It's
you,
convenient, man.
then you got the idiots with these masks on and stuff like that. And it's fall time, that's your immune system go down. And
Good.
Esau, but it's good for good for us and stuff. It's blessed Edomites. But I'm talking about, well, to 2/3 of people also, but like everything contactless, man. Everything Esau manufactures is all in plan, man. All right, that whole C19 thing that was set up to bring this contactless thing up, to get you conditioned to accept that CH hacking.
The perfect crisis.
yeah.
That's what's up.
As well as still, kill off a few people in the process.
Right.
Because he still wants to get to a very controllable number, man. What is that, under 500 million?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you said Job, he's a fool, man. But guess what? When somebody dies, somebody being born, man.
Hey,
The Most High is about balance, like it says in Proverbs 11:1, man. All right, ain't gonna be you gonna offer a whole bunch of people. That's it. No, man. When that person into the spirit world, another person comes into the spirit.
There's no end of the people.
Right.
Another good example of them having control over so many people. If you look at Australia, man, they was putting so much draconian laws on them, and it was easier to control them Australians.
They don't got no guns.
Right, and it's a small population. So
Hold on. Then they used to talk shit, talking about you Americans, y'all fighting guns
Yeah.
and shit like that. Now you wish you had some.
Right.
We go fuck them, man. But they took their land
Yeah,
from
good
Jeff
for 'em.
Beck.
Yeah.
So-called abolition.
They killed a lot of the Jeffs too.
Yeah, they wiped them out in Tasmania and shit. then they mocked and made that Bluetooth pair with Tasmanian devil. All right.
It says, but at the Habakkuk 2 and 3, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right. So all these prophecies in the Bible come true, man. I got a challenge for you heathens and you 2/3 niggas, man. Go in the Bible and prove that no prophecy in the Bible came true. You can't do it.
One shot, not one.
Oh no, it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Too many of the prophecies came true.
Yeah.
And the ones that ain't came true because they finale.
Yeah.
Yep.
They all come true.
Yeah.
We right here right now after being on the slave ship.
There's
And
not
that,
one.
the fact that everybody knows that niggas, all right, Latinos and Americans are superior in strength, intellect than this damn red devil, yet we got brought under their subjection,
Right.
proves the Bible.
Yep.
It says that in Deuteronomy, man.
Yeah.
It says, except our rock has sold us.
Yeah.
The Lord put us, is this proof?
Oh, the tribe of Levi, they just get off the coast of Senegal and stuff. They was on the left hand side. Their voice so powerful, the sound of their voice could kill somebody.
Could what?
But guess what? Yeah, on the left hand side, the tribe of Levi. Cause you got some of the Gullah people in South Carolina.
Yeah, that's it.
They tell left hand side, they voice so powerful, they speak, they could kill somebody. But guess what? Hey, your house in control. He took Esau weak ass and still gagged your ass and sit your ass on the ship, man.
They ain't read how we was talking about we was scaring the heathen in battle. But they said that all those guys that they was hearing.
All right. All right. But guess what? Esau still gagged your ass in here. You over here now, man. All right. To prove that Boudon shit.
They actually spoke and killed Esau then. They ass couldn't.
Now, most
crawfish got smacked up.
Most have made a horse.
Yup, this is
Fucking
verse
crawfish shells got stuck in their throat.
this is verse 4.
Ass whooping and shit, but get put in slavery with us.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
Behold, his
Deal
soul,
with that.
behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
All right, so Esau can't get right, man. Plain and simple. But go ahead.
Yep. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
That's why you got military bases all over the world, and you don't have anybody else's military base in America.
Yeah. Hundreds of them. And they all got government contracts with these other nations. It said, and as is as death and cannot be satisfied.
Right, everywhere he goes, he's the waster. All right, he use up your resource. Hey, just Hawaii alone, but Hawaii is supposed to be part of America.
Yeah.
But these bases they got in Hawaii, hey, the indigenous people that are complaining how they fuck it up down there.
Yep.
All right, Esau was really a waster. He run through your resources. All right, he's just the devil, man. He don't care about the earth.
Yeah.
When you say beware the beast, man,
Yeah.
you not only destroy his home, but yours too.
Because Esau plan is basically to basically get a sizable population and have a whole bunch of robot workers and shit. Nobody driving trucks, but just like that. Restaurant workers, robot workers and shit. So he could be in control, but that shit gonna fail, man.
Yeah, Esau plan is more nefarious than that.
Right.
He want full control.
That's right.
He really just want to kill. He just want to kill.
Yep.
He know he not getting the blessing.
Oh, that's why he got that Space Force. But guess what? He think he's going to. He never been in space, man. But his red ass, he got the delusion in his brain, basically for your house, so your house can bring it down. But he think what they call Star Trek, the new frontier,
The final frontier.
the final frontier, right? Cause they plan to go what to Mars, but they ain't going to fucking there, man. He's always going no fucking there.
Nah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, man.
That's why they're afraid right now. They
Right.
said great fear fell upon them. The Lord started putting the meat and the sinews and the bones on us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the meat on the bones.
Hey,
The whole house of Israel.
Hey, ain't no such thing. That's y'all stupid Esau. Ain't no such thing. No final frontiers. Cause you go to John 1:1 said my father had many mansions, man.
Right.
All right, we're gonna be exploring that frontier, not your red ass Esau. And the only way you're gonna become because you're gonna be a servant, man. You know? All right, you're gonna be getting out. You're gonna get in that boot, get that coffee, man. All right.
Esau ass ain't coming up there.
I was about to
Oh,
say, they
yes.
gonna be stuck in slave on earth.
Yeah. That's how they think of us.
Right,
Punishment.
Unless we bring you up there.
He
right.
ain't going up there. Esau gonna die for 1,000 years.
You never get off the planet, nigga.
It says,
Flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. Esau is not going up
No, I'm
there.
talking about our servants.
Flesh and blood cannot inherit the Esau's not going up there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, whatever. All right, go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 5.
He gonna be our servants on earth. We gotta rebuild the land of Israel first. That's the first dominion.
Yep. Go ahead.
We gotta wait for the. Hey, it says in Isaiah that our children are gonna say, "The land that you give us is too narrow." We gotta run up the whole land that we're gonna get. We about to, and our land is increasing in size. We about to, you know, that's an Obadiah. So we got a whole lot to do on earth first. And Esau only got 1,000 years.
Oh, you're you're right. All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Yep, Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Blow the trumpet.
It says,
The Lord will clear it up when he comes.
who enlarges his desire as hell.
Anything else, the Lord will clear up when he comes. We don't know what the scriptures say.
It says, who enlarges?
He turned up.
Hey, Paul read the scriptures. Shit broke out.
The
Man.
nations are mad.
Yeah. See that? Hey, put the camera on.
She got off the passage, she yelling.
Yeah.
When the wicked are in authority.
When Paul read the scriptures and stuff, and fights broke out. So
I wonder if they just popped on that.
Yeah, I want to see it.
and she got out the window up like that, so got run over by the car and shit.
Look.
Right.
That's type shit that can run through the motherfucking shit.
Motherfuckers out of Queen.
Drake fed up, man.
See that? And see, that's the thing. That's a part of hold up, put the camera on that. See, that's the product of Esau, man.
Yeah, that's she moon, man.
Right, that's the product of Esau. That's the product. That's the product of good old USC, man.
And that's why we gotta get the hell up out of here, man.
Yeah.
If this place continues,
That nigga weak, he should got that con. That bitch out that motherfucker. Show her unhinged type treatment. Y'all saw that movie?
Unhinged
The
treatment.
road rage movie.
Oh, yeah. Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was off the chain. Yeah. Chased her down the whole fucking day, man.
That shit pissed me off. Go ahead, man.
Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Leave a black bitch alone, the words of earth, man. That's a prime example.
Right.
Yeah.
deal with the others.
Fuck the bitch.
Yeah, get your right.
It doesn't mean you don't love your mother.
And she was ugly as fuck, man. God damn.
Damn grandma.
Yeah.
They all got synthetic hair.
Yep.
That shit making
Habakkuk.
her mad.
That shit got
Back to
demons.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Right? Esau got 10 homes in damn 10 countries, man. It don't matter.
Right.
One another. It said, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people.
So he wants that complete control. He's just greedy, man. He wants everything. It's like it's his turn. This my blessing, wasn't it? Get the door to heaven and earth. I got this time to do it, right? That's that what Solomon too. Let us run this up speedily.
Hey, what does it say that death and hell are never before? You know, because it's always someone that's dying and going to the spirit world. Likewise, the elder had said, you got people being born on the earth. But that's this man's heart that it compared it to. He enlarged his desire as hell, meaning it can never be filled. It's a big ass cake forward. He would really destroy this planet, man. He's a real villain. What is he, Galactus? The planet destroyer, man? That's fucking Esau, man.
Yeah. Yup, the planet, Unicron, the planet that represents Esau.
And it was say him that is evil to himself, so who shall he be good?
Right. Right. So this man, he haven't been to space. He ain't going no fucking space. He ain't going nowhere. You stand your ass.
So your ass toast.
Yeah.
Hey, Elder Monarch Zabas had a video with that animation where they showed the cavemen and they showed through the evolution. It started with a rock and they went all the way to nukes.
Yeah.
And after the whole world blew up with nukes, they came out the fucking cave and started fighting each other again.
That's not happening. That's not reality, man. All right. He didn't leave in captivity. You should go into captivity, and you should not build. I should tear down, man. All right, ain't gonna be no World War IV with sticks. No, Esau, you gonna have a foot. You gonna have a stick upside your fucking head. The kingdom you'll be doing what you say.
Ain't gonna be no more war after this.
Right.
Which was that?
Isaiah 2:1, man. I can forward one.
Hey, bring that out. As a matter of fact, that attack over there in Israel.
It was really supposed to be the analogy they was painting that is that after this world's war, it's about to basically bomb you back to the Stone Age to start over.
Right.
You know, but like the scripture says, that they shall beat their swords and the plowshares and their hooks and their spears and the pruning hooks.
Right.
Neither will they study war anymore.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no Stone Age. It's gonna be a golden age. Golden age of Yahweh, Yahweh Shara.
That's most likely.
Right. So hey.
Habakkuk 2 and 6 shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right, the heathens, man, to keep taking their shit. Just playing, go ahead.
Yeah. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Right, which is heavy debt. You stole the world, put the world in debt. You think the world just okay with that? No, keep going.
Yep. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
There you go, man. So these heathens are rising up, man. Right now they talking their shit, then they get back down to, they submit back down. But soon, man, they're gonna actually go full-fledged on your ass, man.
That's right.
All right, full-fledged war.
That's right. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and of all that dwell therein. Right? That includes Chicago, that includes all these places that you try to attribute to Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Oh, they run this, they cause everything to go down. They fucked
It was your ass.
It was your ass from the beginning.
Number one, hey, you created a nigga.
Right, as the king saw the peace.
Let's keep it real.
Right.
Niggas was having niggas had thriving communities,
Right.
and you infiltrated, and you made niggas integrate so you can have
Yep.
complete control over them. You don't want niggas to keep coming up.
Right.
Hey, the niggas got so prosperous when Esau couldn't get loans from their own banks.
Yep.
They was coming to niggas to get loans.
Done.
Man.
Yeah.
Done.
All right.
We can't have this.
A lot of the shit Esau learned, they got from hey, the lottery. See, they got that from Jake.
Yep.
Yep.
And it wasn't, and I'm sure, you know, I didn't do my research on it, but I'm sure it was more legit than how it is now. But nevertheless, they got the numbers game from Jake.
Yep.
Yep. The lottery and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what all those Jake towns, it was more than just Black Wall Street, man. You had Esau took around towns, like in Georgia, I forget what's in states. Wartown County, someone down in Georgia, they took Jake Town over and shit.
Everywhere, all over the country, because in Chicago, we had Bronzeville, but we had more than Bronzeville. But when you go south by like Pullman, like 100.
Yeah, on the 11th, yeah.
111, yeah.
Yeah.
That was niggas over there too, and those was mansions.
Yeah, yeah.
You know these two flats you see, these old redstone two flats and brownstone two flats.
Yep.
Those were houses.
Yep. That's how big
And then Esau, and then they got set up to like the crib on 48th, my apartment building over there, the one that we sold. That my grandfather was just telling me, because when you walk through it, you can tell like.
I remember like damn, I was like, this some good ass architect right here.
It was a house.
Yeah.
They got split into a two flat.
Yep.
Yep. And then the house is connected to it the same way, man. Esau did that same thing over there on Pullman. You see them brick stones over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was niggas thriving, man.
I've seen contractors do that, but they
Great
take
stones.
two flat and turn it into one big beautiful building.
Well, this was a house they turned to two flats.
Yeah.
These buildings that's two flats was houses. They turned to two flats.
One of them gray stones that you was at, that was a gray
on
stone.
48,
Yep,
yeah.
that was beautiful buildings,
Those
man.
big ass.
Yep, that was brick, man.
And, you know, Esau got jealous because he stereotyped us, which was stupid. Anyway, you're not gonna build your kingdom with a bunch of stupid people. But it says in Deuteronomy chapter 4, we're a wise nation, and we was in West Africa, and also over here, we had high civilization and financial interests, man. We knew about blacksmithing, metalworking, leatherworking, agriculture, chemistry.
And we policed our own.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
We knew how to do everything.
Right, and we valued, and that's the other thing. We taught our own, which meant education was real. We
Right.
cared about our niggas, man.
Right.
I'm gonna say it plain like that.
Right.
Esau don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
That's why you go from a school in the city, which got more funding than the school in the suburb, but the school in the suburb, they did geometry in 7th grade. This is a high school, nigga high school. You ain't doing geometry until freshman, sophomore year.
Yep.
By that time, freshman year, I'm trying to remember what we was doing at Marist. I forget, bro. We was all like, you end up transferring from one school, and I ended up coming to a city public school. I'm like, man, I already know
Did
this shit. What the
Right.
fuck?
Yep.
They got to the point my senior year, I went to this other school.
Yep.
I'm in there correcting the teacher. He's like, nobody else. He's like, he'll say, don't nobody fall asleep. Well, he'll say my government that he can fall asleep. He gonna pass the test anyway. And he got tired of me correcting him.
And two things. They give you out there in textbooks, because out in the 90s, they had textbooks for fucking 70s. You go to Esau's schools in the suburbs, they got textbooks every year.
They got computers.
Yeah.
We ain't had no computers and shit. They had no computers for the city kids in the late 90s.
We dissecting frogs.
Yep.
We doing experiments. We making ginger ale and biology and shit, man.
Right.
It's just playing around with elements, learning shit, bro.
Yep.
When you get to the school, the city school.
And another thing,
I'm in Independence, Kansas, little ass town. We learning accounting in school.
over there in China, the countries, they math formula is different from America. It's different. They break it down different and shit.
Talking about what the lines.
How they solve the problems is different. It's set up here. It's different. Totally everyone with America, man. Right. They make it simple. Over here, they make it hard. Make you fucking stupid, man. They make you stupid. You're not stupid. Esau not teach you math correctly.
Esau don't allow you to. How do I say this? You got to do it his way.
Right.
If you do it the other way, it's unacceptable.
Yep.
Because everybody brain don't think the same.
Right.
So, your formula for how you got the answer, I can learn and do it, but that's too many steps for me. I got to interpret that. Show your work. Bitch, I'm doing it up here. I don't like the way you doing this. You get in trouble for that, man.
Yeah.
If you a smart nigga, they want to box you back in.
But what the teachers say, even if you didn't cheat it, if you figured out your brain and shit, you gotta write it how you solved it. Or you do it another way, no, you gotta do it that way.
Hey, Esau flip it too. If he see that a kid is too smart, he'll grab that kid to further
That's in the book of
bullshit.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Remember in the book of Daniel, in Daniel, chapter 2, the first chapter, he took Daniel and his friends, man, because there was wise people, man.
Hey, in the 50s, the Jake woman they'll come to her child and be like, your daughter, your son, they so smart.
Right.
And he even be like, hey, that dumb child, they don't know nothing. Because the mother don't want them, she know that they finna take my child.
Because guess what Esau do? Esau not gonna groom him to benefit Yashad. Esau gonna groom him to benefit his sister. To keep his shit going.
You able to be groomed.
Right, yep.
And how they do that is, it's a lot of handlers in these schools and shit.
Yep.
Certain coaches, they masons and shit.
Yep.
They see certain shit and they'll talk to you different.
Yeah.
But the thing is to get you to join the mason shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Lord bless my uncle Stockton. My auntie told me to talk to him. I was hearing about the shit, so you know what? I'm graduated. Like, okay, that's what I'm finna do then. And he said, no. He ain't never tell me why he a 33rd degree Mason. He just said no. So I ended up finding out why for one is the Lord, but he had enough conscience to be like, you don't want to do this shit I had to do.
Yep.
Wow.
You don't want to do this shit. Yeah, my auntie out there, he like, you know.
And that's what they do in college campuses. They're trying to take the cream of the crop, right, and try to initiate them into the Greek culture, right? And that's all in the book of Maccabees. It's the same spirits. It's the same spirits.
It said,
made agreement.
Michael chapter 2. This is not a rest. It's a pollute you.
Yeah.
All right. So what Esau can pollute us, what his ideology, everything, because not. All right, he's not taking our children for our benefit. He's taking for his fucking benefit. Keep your ass suppressed.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Spike Lee did a movie called School Days.
Yeah,
right, you gotta watch that School Days. All right. At the end, it said, "Wake up." But see, they took the Apocrypha out of the Bible. So you go to school for higher education or higher learning.
Right.
But guess what? They don't teach you your history. So the whole first and second Maccabees or the whole Apocrypha ain't even in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Most Bibles, so you don't know where the Greek captivity came. You don't know how you became Gentiles.
Hey, if I may, man, I remember watching that movie in 7th or 8th grade. And when he said, I am a Greek, I was like, that sounds
Fortress of Lies.
Yeah.
Somebody get that scripture out.
That's
what he's doing with that education system, man. This guy's a fucking forger of lies, man. He's a working physician, man.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what do you mean he a Greek? And I was like, he ain't white.
If you read the book of Maccabees, it tell you all of the horrible things that Esau did to us.
Right.
All right. It talks about the women who circumcised their children. That was a covenant between the Lord and Abraham and Abraham's seed, Isaac, Jacob, right, and the tribes. They ain't got nothing to do with Esau. And when they was circumcising the kids, they was killing the women, hanging the babies by their throat. To the end that the law might be forgotten. That's where you're missing out on higher education. And that's why you don't know. That's why you burning yourselves with them Greek symbols on your body.
Yeah, you branding yourself.
Yeah.
Like a cattle, because you are a
Oh.
cattle. You're a cattle to Esau. Get that forge your lives.
You're not there for education
Education is
or
no
wisdom.
value.
You're there for indoctrination and employment.
Right.
Nah. A groom to be a slave, employee means slave.
Huh?
This is
Job
Job
13.
13 and 4.
He got it. He got it.
Okay. It says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all positions of no value.
Right. All right. And you that's why you call the devil, man. The devil means deceiver, man. All right. Right now you deceiving everybody that everything's okay in the USA, and it's not, man. All right. Babylon should not be healed. And then and another thing, you'll forge a lie of who we are, the Israelites and shit. All right. Who he is and who you are, which is the red guy out of one Edom, man. All right, but you make our people believe in this college bullshit that everything's all right, and use that that cool Bill Cosby to push that bullshit, man. Bill Cosby, different all that shit to push that bullshit. The Cosby Show was basically to indoctrinate the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, to make them work for Esau system to boost his shit up, man.
Hey,
all right, because Jacob the formal thing, all the inventions that created here in America, man, benefits America, man, is created by these people on the side of 12 tribes, man.
I know it's
Right.
a phenom that they had a couple of years back where all these Jakes getting these scholarships. My baby got 100 scholarships.
Right.
Got them, and they pumping that shit. He got a million.
Because in our generation, with Generation X, it was a big thing for us to go to college because our great grandparents go to college.
Right.
Our parents didn't go to college.
You know what? You gotta ask yourself. I always ask myself this. I was like, how is it that granddad got a 7th or 3rd grade education, but granddad got like 3 families taking care of all of them, motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
got a big ass farm, and he make money off those produce and stuff.
Yeah.
But now they don't cut this shit down, man. It used to be like, I think how many black farmers used to be? I think like in the millions or something like that. Now it's like it done shrunk down.
shit, they getting rid of Edomite farmers.
All right, so they started giving because Jake was getting rich off that farm.
Yeah.
Because we do got a farm, not something like that, right? All right, and some of those Jakes were actually Gadites and Reubenites that had those lands down there, and they knew those lands well. They knew the herbs and stuff, how to make shit grow, and this and that. And Esau put the clamp on that shit.
And what's that American gangster motherfucker?
Right.
That Denzel was playing.
Frank
He
Lucas.
was playing. Yeah, Frank Lucas.
Right.
Yeah, they showed that his family that came from the country, they had farms, man. You know, when I was in Mississippi, a lot of Jake had farms, but they were leaving those farms to come to the city to work for
Down.
me. Yeah.
But sometimes they forced out because Esau was
Sometimes, yeah, they have
taking
it
their
too.
shit. They was also that lynching. They was taking Jake land down there.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Even right there's a lawsuit against I forget the government, the branch, whatever the title is. It's a lawsuit against them because they was denying loans to niggas. So
Yeah.
that's a lawsuit. It's already passed. You can sign up for the shit.
Right.
Yep. Niggas denying those loans.
But without land and true wealth is actually land.
Yeah.
Land, cattle, and
Those
women.
niggas that got that watermelon farm in Mississippi, they come to Chicago,
Yep.
make a killing. I know they got shit other places, not
Yeah,
here, I would
yeah.
imagine.
Hey, get us your Deuteronomy 28, rob
Because
us
with the
for.
land comes all of its resources, which it stands beyond just food or just gold or just barley and other different types of crops. You know, just like how long? What was it? Cheney got rich because he discovered oil. I mean, probably his mother shit.
stole this
But
shit,
they say he discovered oil on his land or whatever. You know? But that just goes to show you that Esau really wants the land. That's the reason why Bill Gates bought all that shit up. Man.
Right. What's that new movie coming out?
That's what I was just about to say. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
That old said, what's now, Sajay, Apostle Ramlov said that was like 5 minutes from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yep.
The Killers of the Flower Moon that come on October 20th.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
And basically they put the Northern Kingdom on a reservation, and that reservation had oil.
They thought they put them on a bogus land.
And they was so rich
Yep.
that you had Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio try to infiltrate the family through marriage.
Somebody get that in
And they started killing them. It's a true story.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10.
That's the backstory. That's the backstory of the
That was
Tulsa.
just how you get that.
Real quick, this is Ecclesiastes 5 and 9.
Right.
It says, moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field.
Good one.
Yep. So, and we all supposed to own land. We're all supposed to have the profit of the earth.
Okay.
All right, which is why the scriptures reinforce the different harvests and reinforce the different, the rains that we need.
Right.
And then if you go against the Lord, what famine and destruction on your land.
And that's why Esau sold our land. So in the future, like when Jake is down, his job, everything, guess what? You retreat down south and you go to your father's house that he gave you and that land and stuff, and you produce.
These niggas are troops, man. These are.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their spirit.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
I be people.
MS-13.
Yeah, they
No, they ain't no MS-13.
No, they
Those are gangbangers. Those are GD Mexicans.
Yeah.
These niggas are troops.
Yeah, trained.
That's funny because you know what?
Yeah.
What happened during the time of the Civil War, man? All right, a lot of Irishmen were getting
The
their
nigga
sentences.
that was back here said
Hey, scrape that. We on this now.
Israelis.
Scrape that.
He
We on
didn't even read the
that.
sign yet. He already knew who he was.
Yeah.
He just told us talking about these Israelis. That's what the son was like.
Yeah, man. Cause right now, Elder Malcolm sent a video, and this guy said, yeah, he met this guy from. I think he said he met him from. He's from South America, something like this. And he said he knew he's a UN soldier. Yeah, he told he's a UN, and he said he's here for a couple months, and they gave him a card. They call him and tell him what to do and shit. He got a whole bunch on the card and shit. He said within probably like 3 months, something might happen. Shit, if he's not here for any reason, those guys might be UN soldiers or something like that. UN peacekeepers and shit, man.
UN and shit.
Yeah, UN.
I was just looking at the sign. They put a sticker up on that sign saying invasion.
Wow.
Right when you was talking, right when he first
That's
popped
the
up.
spirit. That's
Right.
raw.
That's
Hey, but, just like during the time of the Civil War, and they showed you in that movie Gangs in New York, they were allowing them to join into the army in the Civil War, man. All right? You know, and a lot of them were being granted citizenship because of that. Well, it's the same thing that you got going on now. War is about to come. You know, especially that of a civil war in this country. And they're bringing in motherfuckers from across the border. Now they're talking about sealing that shit up.
And you gotta imagine, U.S. troops ain't gonna want to point their guns at U.S. citizens.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
That's to be that motherfucker. You came to my country fucking me over, guys.
So
Right.
the Irish in those draft riots, you had the Irish that was competing with Jake for jobs. Jake was highly skilled. He had all the skills, and he was getting paid a little bit to do all the work. So the Irish was having problems with Jake because they couldn't get any jobs.
Jake was skilled already.
Then the government told the Irish, okay, who came over as immigrants, they say, you got to be part of the North, and they did the drafts. They started drafting the Irish, right? So the Irish got pissed off at Jake, and it turned into a whole massacre because the Irish was basically, they was like, first of all, we fighting with Jake to try to get jobs. Now you trying to make us go to war to protect him? You know what I'm saying? Because you had the North and South fighting against each other.
Right.
So it was a big massacre. That was the Irish massacre. They call it the 1965 draft riots.
Oh.
Wow.
With the Irish against so-called slaves.
Yeah, just nigga versus nigga.
Yeah, the Civil War.
Yep. Yep. All right.
What
and
you say
that's-
it's called again?
It's the Irish draft riots.
Draft riots. It came about in that movie, Gangs of New York.
That's where it's from. That's where they come from.
Gangs of New York.
Yeah, because Esau. I mean, well, because some of Irish is Jake, right?
Yeah.
But some of these Irish immigrants, they was fighting against and massacring Jake because they was being forced to go into draft into the Union. This was in '63.
Yep.
Because the Civil War was over in '65. So the 1863 draft riots. They was massacring Jake because they was mad because they had to fight for Jake. Did I say 1863?
Yeah, I thought you said 19.
Not 19. 1863 draft riots.
Right. Oh, 63. Bring that scripture out.
This is Isaiah 32 and 6. Verse 7. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right.
All right. It's something like right. So you destroying lying words and stuff, man. All right. Right. Satan device. That's amazing. All right, but it was good that came out, man. All right, because he did destroy people with lying words. He don't believe this American nightmare and everything, man. And our people still believe his dumb ass. No matter how much, our people are like a dog. Like
Stop
no
on
matter how much you
Central.
beat a dog still loyal to you and shit.
Yeah.
You know, he hopping on one leg and shit. All right, so that's what Esau doing our people. All right, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
No.
Don't get
This
that.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11,
Right.
which it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us,
Right.
for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, we're not ignorant of your devices, Esau. But guess what? You know you got your agents. You doing two things. You vilifying all the 12 tribes that's coming from South America, Central America and shit. So you making Jake the face of the province and shit. At the same time, you got your sales, your agents amongst them to cause stir trouble, man. Because right now, El Baco sent a video of me up in Michigan. Now they saying that games for South America is bullshit anyway. I don't believe it. Esau fucking lied. Right, his age, they breaking in people's houses and shit in Michigan, man. He said, yeah, all these games, they everywhere and shit like that, man. Right, accused of the brother. Right, that part of Esau setting up Jake and shit. And then at the same time, you think you'll call B between 12 tribes, but you're not, man. All right.
Yep.
Hey, the elect of Israel not gonna be deceived.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas.
Right,
Let
that's
them
what I
kill each
said.
other.
Yeah.
That's what I
Look,
said.
MS-13,
Yeah.
Lokes,
Yeah.
GDs, go
Cancel
at it,
each other
kill
out.
each
Yeah,
other,
yeah, right.
man.
That's what I said.
That's
the
that
elect-
sword.
It said
No, you said the elect, yeah.
It said impossible for the elect to be
Yeah, you said
deceived, man.
yeah, kill each other.
Kill each other, man.
Hey, it's
So
gonna
only
happen
2/3 gonna
anyway.
do it. Right.
Isaiah 19:2, Bible Kashan.
Right.
I started at verse 1.
Right.
Wait, it ain't gonna just be Jake fight Jake. Everybody finna be at it, man.
It's gonna be a
War,
banana,
So
so,
guess
yeah.
what? These motherfuckers gonna turn on your ass.
Yep. Hey, get that Job 20.
This is Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Right, so that's the Lord literally. He comes to invade this place.
Yep.
He gonna pull up on you, man. Quicker than Pinky's driving.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
This is part of that destruction. This leads up to that, man.
Yep.
All right, Egyptians fighting Egyptians.
Yep.
All right, so it's gonna be a free fall out here in America, but not America only. Go ahead.
That's right.
Hey, hold on, you niggas, you 2/3, you part of the Egyptians too, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
They love calling themselves Egyptians.
Egypt is talking about America. Yeah, y'all are Americans. Go ahead.
Yep.
It says, and they shall fight every one against his brother,
Yep.
and every one against.
So look, that's written. They will fight each other. These niggas
Yeah.
will fight with these motherfucking Venezuelans, vice versa. Oh well, y'all already fighting each other. They fight with who
Yeah.
cares?
Right.
Niggas fighting niggas, so I really don't give a shit. Go
Right.
ahead.
Yep.
And they shall fight every one against
Ain't
his
no way
brother.
hell in your own block. You grew up with these niggas.
Right.
You know these niggas. You gotta put up cameras and fences and ring cameras and alarms. Fuck these niggas.
Man.
I'ma spare everything but these
Yeah,
niggas.
that shit ain't gonna work out right.
Niggas kill niggas they grew up playing Little League against.
Yeah.
It says, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
And that's that recipe Esau stirring up. He bringing all the immigrants and he bringing his agents among the immigrants. Man.
It is the
All right.
Lord's plan. That's right.
Yep.
It's the Lord's plan, man.
Yep.
The violence won't be out here, man.
Yep.
They doing that from Israel.
Verse
They're
3.
the ones got the power to do that.
And the spirit of Egypt,
And whether these immigrants came in or not, that was gonna happen.
Right.
The
Yep.
prophecy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
See, we speculating on what Esau's plan is with immigrants. What we do know is these immigrants about to be pissed at Esau. Jump down to verse. What verse 12 say?
where are they? Where the
No, I make it the Lord make it the first spirit.
Oh, verse
Hands of
14.
deliverance shall be upon him.
Isaiah 19.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit. I don't think we got the Jeremiah 51 and 18. It said the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
So whatever Esau's plan is, it ain't working out accordingly how he think it is.
Right.
He's fucking up.
Straights.
All right, he's fucking up. Everything he's doing, he's pulling himself to the border. Go ahead.
It says, and every work thereof as a drunken man staggereth in his own vomit.
Right, he walking in his own filth, his own plans, now he's stumbling in it. Go ahead.
Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
So unemployment is at an all-time, is at a high right now.
Yep.
And you bringing in more people that need more jobs. What does that mean? They're gonna be mad they ain't got no jobs. All right? There ain't gonna be no jobs, and they're gonna take who they gonna take from? You, Esau.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't got nothing. Hey, these immigrants are downtown at the police station. They try their damnedest to get them on the south side. They finna pay $29 million, all right, to get this tent city built, which that only probably cost $2 million, and the company that's finna pocket the rest of that. But Esau, you're gonna, it's gonna fail, man. You're gonna be the ones that's getting hurt by this shit. You're gonna put them on the south side. Guess where they're gonna be at? Venezuela. They look at you as a god. See, these immigrants not like niggas. They know these motherfuckers are poor like us. Well, let me go over here. There's some money over here.
That's right.
You know, they think big. The Mexicans, the Northern Kingdom, they think big.
So they're gonna go right to Bridgeport, Hyde Park.
Right, yeah, right. Beverly. They try to put it on
Beverly,
like
yeah.
Beverly and stuff. Oh, Hendrick, where they like the fire and police live at. Hendrick.
Marinette Park.
Yeah.
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 Y'all
Cause Jake
tweaking.
don't got shit, man. Yeah.
It's about to get cold, man. They ain't trying to be on that mattress on the sidewalk, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And that's the reason why you got Jake come down here and tear all this downtown shit up and rob down here.
Yeah, man.
They know where the resources at.
Yeah. But all this
Yep.
is like you said at the beginning. All this a recipe for your disaster, Esau. You may think it's a recipe, but no, it's for your disaster.
Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah. A lot of people realize you're the born of wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You better believe them motherfuckers down there know you the reason they shit fucked up.
Yeah.
All right? Just like, look at Nicaragua. They had wars happening down there so they can send up their drugs from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had the Nicaraguan army fighting whoever they was fighting down there. So then the American government can place state troops down there. They were shipping up coke on the military planes.
Yeah.
And that was no repercussions for this. This is known information now.
Oliver North.
Oliver North.
That sergeant back then with Reagan. Yeah, Ron Conklin.
Yeah,
all that.
Iran and Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was double dealing.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And I know somebody that got kicked out the army. They got an other than honorable discharge because they snitched and they found the what they was doing, man. They found the drugs.
Well,
They
what-
snitched, so I'm taking it up to the this higher up.
Mhm.
And he got released for that.
Matter of fact, my brother-in-law, he said one of his homeboys in the Navy, and he said it was certain ships they couldn't stop. It was on those ships.
Hey,
yeah.
what's the name? It was a Marine that said all he doing is guarding poppy plants
Right.
all day. He just in the field guarding poppy plants. And what's beautiful about it, they stealing all the drugs just to come back so your people could be hooked on opioids
Yeah.
and shit. So the Lord is beautiful how he works this, man.
What's that?
And they use the rap music to do it.
It was a TV show. Damn. Unsolved Mysteries,
Yeah.
where this Iscar dude, he came up missing, and he told his parents that he would be with his those above, like his sergeant, something like that. And he was part of the military police, and they was dealing drugs. They worked with the drug dealers and shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, but Esau, all this shit you think you planted, it's for your own demise, man. That's your name is Ashashawa, wasted the seed, man. You're the ones that waste. The left of Israel, they not gonna get wasted. 2/3 gonna get wasted. If the 2/3 get wasted, but not the left of Israel.
And what's that? If it was not for the elect saint, it would be no flesh to save.
And
And he'd kill his damn self.
You better believe it. It's what the elect among the Venezuelans, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's on track. You better
the Lord
believe
will
it.
not utterly destroy Jacob.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to sift Jacob. And that's what the Lord's about to do again. You know, he's going to get rid of the dross, you know, and the 10 out of our people, man.
Yeah.
You know, that reprobate silver, these men that the Lord is not saying that is qualified to be delivered.
Hey, what just happened? Brother in Trinidad dropped out. Shit. Right, so the Lord's doing this work, man. All right, brothers getting more Lord putting brothers out, man.
See, really, they were just traitors, man.
Right.
And that's what makes them higher enemies than any other enemy outside this truth, man.
Yeah.
Because they once knew this, and then it's basically you start fighting for the other side when we gave them.
Right.
Because you went back in the world to be what, a nigga. And then Bush more nigga.
Well, we don't know if he still teaching, kicked up or something.
Right, we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. Well, basically,
We're not directed to that, brother, but
Well, I'm just making a statement just because that it was everything that was said was directed towards him, so I'll make that correction. We don't know. Unsubscribe from Game Project GMS. If you don't know what's going on, I don't care to know what's going on.
Work on our own salvation.
Right.
Philippians chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 19 and 16.
Thank you.
It says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it.
Con. So they ain't better fuck with us, man.
Man.
Plain and simple. We gonna hey, read that over.
Yeah. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it.
Right. So they ain't gonna be able to fuck with us. And also, that land y'all fighting over, it's gonna become a curse to y'all, man. Now y'all fighting over land, it's gonna bring the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. The Valley of Judgment, man. The Valley of Yahweh's judgment. That's right.
And this shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt, for they shall cry unto the Lord because of the oppressors, and he shall send them a savior and a great one, and he shall deliver them.
That's right. And that's of course Yahweh Shai, but Yahweh Shai also sent them like with the archangel. And not only that, Obadiah says to be saviors on Mount Zion. It is Micah 5 and 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep. Who if he go through, go tread him down and tear it to pieces, and none can deliver. So Jacob be on your ass, man. Like white on rice.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I was holding that. There.
We on your ass, man.
That's right. Yep. It says, verse 18, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan and swear to the Lord of hosts. One shall be called the city of destruction. In that day shall there be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord.
And that's the men the Lord teaching, man.
Yep.
All right, spread abroad in the country.
Language of Canaan, pure language.
Oh, that's the
Right
Hebrew.
now.
Yeah, not the actual land of Canaan. It's talking about the land of the people that had the language of the people that had the land of Canaan. Who took over Canaan? Us. You know. Even today, when you look up, you can look up the Canaan language. It'll show Hebrew characters who took over the land. Wasn't your father was a Canaanite, your mother Amorite?
Yeah.
Or roughly paraphrasing.
Yep.
Yeah. It's talking about us having that land. You know? And of course our forefather leaving from amongst the Hamites, man.
Because plantation Christianity, they'll try to use that, try to say other nations can be saved.
They also said you can't drink, but the Messiah turned water to wine, so they already down bad.
Right on wine,
And they got a whole gay choir. And
Yeah.
they tell him, man, he can't have more than one woman.
God.
Right.
Y'all don't got the right to speak on the Bible, man. Y'all gonna die.
And he got the gay love that play piano and shit. The
Get
orchestra.
that package.
Yeah.
It says, and the Lord shall be known to Egypt, and the Egyptians shall know the Lord in that day, and shall do sacrifice and oblation. Yea, they shall vow a vow unto the Lord and perform it. And the Lord shall smite Egypt, he shall smite and heal it, and they shall return even to the Lord. And
We
he
know this ain't talking about the Egyptians. We belong to the Lord. Somebody else returning to the Lord, man.
Yep.
All right, we're going to return. The northern and southern kingdom, the Egyptian and the Syrian.
Syrian.
All right, northern and southern, because the northern kingdom got taken over by Assyria, man. All right, you can read through Hosea. You can quite plainly understand this verse right here. They're talking about heathens, man.
Hey, well, the same thing when they called Moses an Egyptian.
Yeah.
They said
Right.
it was a great mourning amongst the Egyptians.
Yeah.
When Joseph passed.
Paul called himself a Roman because he's a Roman citizen.
We in this Egypt.
Unfortunately, we here in this Egypt.
Yep.
You know, American you know, because we was born here.
And that's that scripture they try to use. You're gonna fool the elect.
Oh no.
The 2/3 gonna fall for that false doctrine. All right.
Yep, this is Sodom and Egypt. It says, in that day shall there be a highway out of Egypt to Assyria, and the Assyrians shall come into Egypt, and the Egyptian into Assyria, and the Egyptians shall serve with the Assyrians.
That's right. It's a lot of Northern Kingdom brothers coming up there, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right? And you know it's going to be some that wake up.
Yeah.
It's some that's going to wake up to the truth, man. Lord knows numbers. It may be 2, I don't know. But I believe some going to wake up because there's a lot more.
It's like a Trojan horse.
Lord knows.
Yep.
See, in that day shall Israel be the third with Egypt and with Assyria, even a blessing in the midst of the land.
Right, which is going into the strangers taking hold of him that is the truth. All right? And we know the strangers talking about Israelite foreigners, that's Obadiah. We became a stranger, we went to another land. We lost our heritage. James 1:1, 1 Peter 1:1. All right, that's the 12 tribes. St. John 11 chapter starting about verse 49. Let's grab that one real quick. Let's at least grab that one. Yeah, somebody
Peter
got
I know what you're talking about. I already got it. Oh, it's white.
Thou hast become a strange plant.
This is St. John chapter 11, verse 49. And it says, and one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, so the high priest during this time he was prophesying, said unto them, ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of
what
himself.
nation is this? The Jews. This is what was left over there, the nation of Judah. We know it's 12 kings, it's 12 tribes, 2 nations. You know?
And what's funny about it is that Caiaphas, they were talking about how this man, how Yahushua is going to end up being king, and they still ended up fulfilling prophecy, man. Yep. And it says, and this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahushua should die for that nation, and not for that nation only, but also he should gather together in one the children of the Most High that were scattered abroad.
There you go. So not just the Judites, all right, not just that nation, but the rest of Israel as well.
Yep.
The strangers.
It's a lot here in Matthew chapter 28. Before I go, those nations that y'all shall miss, they're talking about 12 tribes, man. Because you go to Genesis 35 and 10, it said the kings and nations come out of thee. And then you go to Genesis 48, when Jacob was getting the blessing, he told Ephraim to come what? The father of many nations, man. All right? So they cut that plantation.
Then from that day forth they took counsel together for to put him to death.
What's the one after that?
That's what my stop.
Hey, so it's not more today going out there? I must be late.
Jump back to Isaiah 19 and 25. 24 to understand it. In that day shall Israel be the third with Egypt and with Assyria, even a blessing in the midst of the land, whom the Lord of hosts shall bless, saying, blessed be Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, mine inheritance. And like we established, Egypt being the southern kingdom, Assyria being the northern kingdom. All right?
Shot going that way, huh?
Us all being the Israelites.
I can't. Yeah.
Yep, us all.
Bring that up, Paul. Bring it up.
It says, whom the Lord of hosts shall bless, saying, blessed be Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, mine inheritance. And like it said, a highway, a holy way. All right, that's what's being established between the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. All right, and we're finally going to go back and be able to possess the land of Israel.
Right. Now it shines that way.
I'm going to jump back to Jeremiah 51, straight to 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetous, right? The many waters of these different nations.
Hey, hold on, bro. You don't see me walk around. I got y'all back.
Water,
I
water.
got my six. I got y'all.
The water, bro. I'm watching this. That's beautiful.
Suspect. Beautiful. Yeah.
I don't care what it was. It's gonna be motherfucking dead meat playing around me, boy. Too many for the spiders up there. You can
Yeah, you can.
You gotta be on alert.
Yep.
They trying to take the niggas out now.
Right. Some free safety in this.
Hey, bro.
Oh
They
shit.
said the Lord of hosts has sworn himself. We in the field. They said the Lord of hosts
That's real.
has sworn him by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. All right? That's why brothers is putting all these facts up, man, because we know this place is gonna be filled up with soldiers.
Yeah, you won't be that virgin no more, man. Your gates will be wide open, man.
Yep.
Run your gates. America's so pompous, and the Lord's so raw. Get on. Let's read that. Let's get It's the back of the third chapter. Nahum 3.
Chattering.
We can start at 1. We can read through it.
Nahum 3,
Yep.
verse 1. Nahum 3:1, it says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not.
Which is America, all right? And it's going to break it down, but Jeremiah 50:33 let you know that they the northern and southern kingdom pressed together, and they refused to let them go. Same thing right here. So this is talking about the same land, which is Babylon the Great, America. Edom, our last rulers, is prophesied to be Edom. Lamentations 4:21, 2 Ezra 6, all right? Isaiah 34. These will be the last people to rule, man. Let's get this final destruction.
God. Verse 2, Nahum 3:2. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses.
Hey, it's gonna be a lot of claim. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies over here on this land, man. All right, it's gonna be so much. Keep going, actually, because I like the visual. I mean, the scriptures.
Yeah.
And there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses.
Hey, they're gonna be running your body. Tanks gonna be running your bodies over Humvees, crushing bones. That's how much death is gonna be out here, man. Yeah, they said the glittering spear, but they're gonna be lighting your ass up. Firing the M60s, man.
Yeah.
Lighting you the fuck up. We just saw that watchtower and that policeman. That was just weird, bro.
Yeah, it was.
They had a whole system set up for it.
I ain't never seen that in my life.
They use it for events. They've been using it for a while now.
Yeah, right.
The main event.
Right.
Wait, go ahead.
Nahum 3:4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot,
Which proves this is talking about Babylon the Great, that well-favored harlot.
the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft.
Right, and you tricked the world to get in bed with you. You got them to drink that wine. All right, and what did they follow? Your lies. And you robbed them. You Cardi B them. You drugged them and robbed them.
Behold, I am against thee, Yahweh of hosts, said the Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
So the nation's going to see you bare. So you're being exposed, of course, that's one level. But the nation are actually going to spoil you, man. You read it in Habakkuk 2. The nation are going to rise up suddenly that shall vex thee, man. They're going to see you weak. They're going to see you vulnerable. They'll beat up somebody so bad the clothes fell off. That happened in front of CBS. You remember that? Hey, you gonna be very bad, you saw? He was laid up, throw butt cheeks on the ground, man. And I ain't saying balls. One day he got his ass beat. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
And the police was right there.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Yep. The world is going to look at you. They're going to know this is the board of wickedness. They're going to know this is the man that's fucked up the planet. This is the man that destroyed kingdoms. That's right.
This man.
That's right.
All right, Nahum 3 and 7.
You got to stay focused, my brother. You got to stay focused.
Oh, I see. Oh, Lord. Nahum 3 and 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her?
Right, they ain't gonna have no pity on you, but they ain't gonna be sad about you. They're gonna be sad they ain't gonna get to come up off you no more. They ain't gonna be moaning you, man. You been fucking the world up, man. Go ahead.
It says, who will bemoan her? When shall I seek comforters for thee? Art thou better than...
Your allies is through, America. They ain't gonna be fucking with you.
Art thou better than populous? No. What was... It says, that was situate among the rivers, that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her wall was from the sea.
Right, and that was the wall of this place.
Okay.
All right? So it's the same thing now in America. They proud because they think that they got the best walls there, the Pacific and Atlantic, man. But you so stupid, you allowing
Everybody come
motherfuckers
in.
to come right in.
Yeah.
And they ain't just Venezuelans too, man. I'm just talking shit when I say that. Bro, there's a bunch of gooks coming in with their ass.
Yeah, they are.
By the boatload. Yeah, you're right, Hamites too.
They're using that as a Trojan horse. That's that old Trojan horse thing. Can I get a precept right quick?
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. All right. So, hey, when Esau want to come, hey, it's we're all together now. No, motherfucker. You about to get hands laid on
This
you.
mean your time is over with.
Yeah.
You trying to put the last piece of the puzzle together. Digital currency, one world currency.
Yeah.
All right, the one world. That means
About to
now
fill
the
his
heathen's
belly.
gonna turn up on your ass.
Done.
That's right. You go back in that back. I mean, they home swap.
All right.
Shit, the
Verse 9.
The United States can't even win in basketball no more.
Damn, yeah.
That's verse 9.
Ron getting old. Kobe dead. It's a wrap.
It's over.
All they last hope is Tatum. He buns. He buns when it's time to step up. That's that St. Louis shit.
Nah, that's not this. There you go. There you go. You didn't like the light skin.
Yeah, I had to look at you. You ain't number three shades.
It's all good.
That's the 3 shades longer than me. Nahum 3 and 9.
5 shades. God.
Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. It said, Put and Lubim were thy helpers. Yet was she carried away, she went into captivity. Her young children also were dashed in pieces at the top of all the streets.
Right, that's the same thing. The Lord made it happen then. For this nation that trusted in their strength, they thought they were so mighty. No, the Lord controls everything, man. The Lord of hosts mustereth the battle.
Yep.
Life and death is in the hands of the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
So these nations thought they was great. They thought they had a great defense system, perfect plan. We got strong allies. Who can fuck with us? The Lord took them down. Same thing with America, man.
And they cast lots for her honorable men, and all her great men were bound in chains. Thou also shalt be drunken. Thou shalt be hid. Thou also shalt seek strength because of the enemy. All thy strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first stripe figs.
Right, so you weak. They did the grade, what was it, last year? It was either earlier this year, but I believe it was last year, did the military grade. I believe America got like a D or some shit. It was a low grade, man. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody joining the army
They
no
got
more, man.
they got TSs in the army now. I mean, the government.
And they don't upgrade their weaponry. These other nations, they've been focusing on strengthening their arsenal. America hasn't been doing that.
think they said they got to go back in the old ammunition from like 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, Russia runs circles around these things, man. And then even on a physical sense, if they were to get into a physical combat, a lot of these candidates, Americans, they can't pass the test, man.
Yeah, it was 2022. Strength and readiness of U.S. military is failing at all-time low. Go figure. The Air Force is very weak. The Navy is weak. The Space Force is weak. All right, the Army is marginal. It says the nuclear is strong, but it says overall weak. All right, so it's a wrap, man.
A couple of years ago, they did an article about the Air Force and how the women who were pregnant had jumpsuits for pregnancy. Did you guys see that? So all the other nations was like, this sounds stupid as hell. Y'all gonna let pregnant women fight for y'all? That just make us look, make America. They don't make us.
Yeah, make America look weak.
Don't make us.
America is weak.
America's weak. Yep. This is
Soy boy beta cucks.
This is Isaiah 27:1. And that day the Lord with his sword and great and
You got niggas walking around, flipping their hair out their face.
Yeah. They bangs.
Like BG just did, man. Gay ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
Pulling like this,
Damn.
weak ass niggas, man.
God.
In that day the Lord with his sword and great.
What's a little more on that?
Okay. Nahum 3:12, I'll finish. It says, all thy strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first strike figs.
How Jesus did it.
Ain't the Muslim. See, look, this bitch came to America and lost her fucking mind.
Yeah.
She got her head covered. In your land, you would have got stoned, bitch.
Yep.
You better stop fucking playing. I look forward to the Lord put this shit back in order. Cause bitch, if we would hawk that truck down and lift that whole truck up like Will Smith.
God.
What movie was that? What's the name of that movie? Hancock.
Hancock, yeah.
Lift that whole truck up, bitch. Talk right. Who the fuck you talking to, bitch?
God. Strangle over
Show the
that
world
cheek.
your glory. Take that hijab off. Now you ashamed, bitch. And let her die. Your death is a mercy. You're ashamed.
That shit just vexed the shit out of me, man.
America, from over there, the men started beating them with whips.
Good. Let's get it back in order.
Yeah.
America destroys the lands, bro. This bitch got the window down talking shit. Man, bro. We gotta take it.
Shalak Rayam to that bitch.
Yep. What the fuck she even say?
It was some scoffing.
Fuck Palestine. They in our land.
Yeah, it's always been saying that shit. Yeah.
Bitch,
First off, Israel is like,
I don't give a fuck what that bitch saw. Bitch, you better learn how to read.
You know what? That's a spirit on them Israelites. Cause they always come up
Well, fuck with us,
the
yeah.
land.
That's
Yeah.
good.
They still arguing over the land today.
That's good.
They telling us it ain't your land, it's our land.
I'll with y'all next week too, Lord willing. They'll be some Ishmael's ass too.
God.
And the Lord delivers some Ishmael's to our hands next weekend.
God.
Yes.
Son.
Lord willing.
Destroy their
Let
ass
some stress
spiritually.
come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, we'll get no rap sheet.
That's what he said.
Lord got it.
Yeah.
Lord deliverance out here.
Yeah, God.
Talk about some free Palestine.
What's in your pockets?
But ultimately, the Lord bless the elect to get to enslave these motherfuckers, man.
Yep.
You get that high honor, man.
Yeah.
You know? Get that on that. Don't end on that scripture, but y'all hear what y'all got. It's a little more.
Yeah.
There's more than that.
Nahum 3:12.
That's at the end.
It says, all thy strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first striped figs. If they be shaken, they shall even fall into the mouth of the eater.
Weak. Your army's weak. Everything about you that made you great and strong. Of course, your military is failing this week. That's the main thing. But your democracy is shown to the world that it's a farce. All right? The world ain't looking to you for counsel like that anymore because it sees you full of shit. Right? Your U.S. dollar and your business deal you made with the OPEC nations is failing. You're losing. You're weak. The wind blow hard enough, the figs will fall off. All right? One of these days, you take this tree, fig fall right to his mouth, man. Your economy's weak, your might is weak, you're through.
And all these other countries shaking hands right in front of each other in the camera. They like this.
Yeah, talking shit.
Like smiling at America.
Hey, look, I saw the Hamite. It was an African. It was before the people. It was an address, whatever. He was speaking. He said, "Now we have China with us and Russia." He was boasting, like, "What you can do now, America? Look what we got now."
They smell blood in the water.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah.
In America, hey, George Bush era America, especially Father Bush, they would have bombed them or something.
Oh yeah.
Send some type of hitman over there. You
Right.
niggas are weak. Even your president weak. Trump wouldn't accept this shit.
Nah.
Falling upstairs.
Right. Not falling upstairs.
Falling upstairs, falling downstairs.
Right.
Can't remember.
Falling off his bicycle.
Nahum 3:13.
Training wheels.
Behold, thy people in the midst of these are women. The gates of thy land shall be set wide open unto enemies. The fire shall devour thy bars.
Right. The gates are wide open. You just welcome anybody in, man. You know these motherfuckers got a special hatred for your dumb ass. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. And ultimately, when the nukes come, ain't no defense, no missile defenses gonna stop it. You know, but that starts even now, man. It's manifold. They coming right in. Skateboarding on your shit. Ready to fuck
Look,
you
he
up.
smiled. Yeah, I mean,
Ready to fuck you up, man.
And we're in the gates of the nobles, man. Chatting they shit down. We couldn't have did this shit in the 40s.
Nahum 3:14. Draw thee waters for the siege, fortify the strongholds. Go into clay and tread the mortar, make strong the Brooklyn. That's an instrument of death.
Yeah, they building up. They trying to build up their shit again, but it's too late. It ain't gonna work for you.
Verse 15, there shall the fire devour thee. The sword shall cut thee off. It shall eat thee up like the cankerworm. Make thyself many as the cankerworm. Make thyself many as the locust.
Yeah, get your armies back together. Build it back up. Do your best. But like Rome, it's gonna shake. Go ahead.
Thou hast multiplied thy merchants above the stars of heaven. The cankerworm spoileth and flieth away. Thy crowns are as the locusts, and thy captains as the great grasshoppers, which camp in the hedges in the cold day. But when the sun arises, they flee away,
Right.
and their place is not known where they are.
So you've been a locust to the planet. All right, you got your military bases everywhere. But when this shit get hot, your leaders they're not gonna be there to guide this army to fight, man. And they stretched thin. They stretched too thin, man.
It's like Rome.
Just like Rome, stretched too thin.
Thy shepherds slumber, O king of Assyria. Thy nobles shall dwell in the dust. Thy people is scattered upon the mountains, and no man gathereth them. He just said it. The mountains is governments, right? All right.
Your leaders gonna be gone. They're gonna be hiding underground. They know what time it is, man.
Yeah, kind of.
Right.
And the last verse, verse 19. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap the hands
Right.
over thee.
And that word bruit means news. So everybody hear the news that America's falling, it's been attacked. They're gonna be happy and clap, man. It's gonna be a bittersweet thing because they ain't gonna be able to come up and get paid like they have
Last
been.
and last.
So they're gonna be happy that they ain't gotta take your
Yeah.
trash anymore, deal with your recycling anymore, deal with your oppression, using up their resources, making their women be outrageous towards them. That shit is crazy. They children all weird and shit. They look at their children, how weak they are because of you.
Yeah, kind of.
It's madness, man. Feminine ass shit. Everybody shaking their damn hips, man. You know, that's all you see is grown ass men shaking their hips, man.
Right.
Yeah, that dance.
Oh, they call that floss.
The other one, that's the other one.
Nah, that's just
This is,
validation.
y'all, that's 2000. That's 2020.
Oh shit.
They got the Philly shit.
Oh wow.
The niggas be snapping though, man. Go ahead.
So it's talking about binary in third grade. Okay, 19. It says, there is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap the hands over thee. For upon whom have not thy wickedness passed continually?
That's right.
See that?
So you done fucking the whole planet up, man. A continual stroke. What
Yeah.
it says in Isaiah 14. That's why the nations are rising up against thee, man. They tired of this shit. Nobody just want to keep getting beat all damn day, man. If Jennifer Lopez learned how to beat up her damn abusive husband, and enough, she get in the dark. Look, man, nobody wants this shit no more. It's all you through, man. Again, whatever y'all got, that's again.
Isaiah 27:1. In that day, the Lord with his sword, great and strong sword, shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent. He he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. Right? Hey, Esau, your arm is through. Right? All your might done.
Psalms 149.
Yeah, that was it.
This is Psalms 149 and 3. It says, let them praise at the top. Psalms 149 and 1. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song and praise in the congregation of his saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful.
And the thing about being meek is, the word meek when you go into it means needing help. And to need help takes humility. That makes me help is to show humility. Like, I can't do this alone. I need you. What am I? You know? Go ahead.
Verse 5.
That's the reward of trusting in the Lord. Being saved. Knowing that we need him to get out this jam. Not saying we got to vote Republican. Look what the Democrats did. You talking about the two sides of the same coin. Not going to Esau talking about we need reparations from you. If this devil gave you money, it'd be at the moment right when the dollar is crashing.
Yeah. And they run out the back door.
Right. He done did everything to fuck us up. You think he want to help you, man? That's crazy. You going to your oppressor talking about we need justice to the motherfuckers. Right. Talking about we give us justice. You going to your oppressor for justice? That's crazy. They beating your ass. You asking them to help you.
They're trying to destroy you in the womb.
Stop beating my ass and help me. What? Like I'm beating your ass. How am I help you?
Well, no, man.
Verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh.
That's perfect. Those men counted worthy to stand before the Son of Man and everything to come. To slap the chains on the heathens, to run through these heathens on the inside, to get that fame in the land, where we can put to shame, to be the first fruits, joint heirs we have a shine, man.
God. Well, we pray that this lesson was edifying. All right, we want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, and so we're going to close out. All right, all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Khan, again, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Abad Babal.
Abad Babal!
Swift. Oh, this is the spirit. So, but John kicked it off with Jeremiah.